Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you guys don't already know, it's Fired Up with Marissa. Well, Fired Up with Rissa, excuse me. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Today we are going to be starting and I'm going to be doing, what do you call it? Brain fart. I'm going to be making a pot roast here with some white rice. And then I'm going to be making some homemade mac and cheese. But for now, I'm just going to get the pot roast going because I have to get that in the crock pot. And that's going to go cook for about 3.5 hours because it's only about, what thing was like 2 pounds of meat that I got. Anyway, I already went ahead and chopped up my carrots and skinned them down. Washed them as well. Don't come at me. I washed them. And I washed my potatoes and skinned those down. Those are in the back there. Got my onion, and then we'll put some celery in it too. So let's get chopping up my stuff, and I'll put it in. And then before I put the meat directly into the crock pot, I'm going to just brown it a little bit, just to give it a little bit of cook time on it. Cut the cook time down in half. So that is on the menu for tonight. There's some pot roast. And I'm going to make some homemade mac and cheese. Everybody loves my mac and cheese, especially my son. If it was up to him, he would eat mac and cheese all the rest of his life. So yes, that's what we're doing. And I already seasoned up my meat. I seasoned my meat with some salt, pepper, some smoked paprika, and some onion powder and garlic powder. I am, however, I seen this one lady when she did her recipe. She used the beef stew seasoning packet, which I sometimes use all the time. I forgot my peppers. And then I'm gonna, use some ranch. From what I hear, it's really good with the ranch seasoning. So that's what we're gonna do. It'll be my first time using a ranch seasoning packet on there, so. I forgot about my peppers. Because I love a good hearty pot roast, whatever you want to call it, pot roast. It ain't beef stew, so yeah, pot roast we're gonna say. I'm known for making beef stew a lot. Beef stew is my go-to, especially on a cold, rainy day. All right, get these carrots chopped up there. And while I am chopping up this my vegetables, I'm going to get Old Reliable here heated up a little bit for my meat. Old Reliable. It's Old Reliable. Don't come at me. All right, let me just get that started. And I'm gonna add just a little bit of oil, get that going. This just helps with the cooking time. We're cutting down the cooking time a little bit in the crock pot there. I'm just brown it up. We'll let that do its business. All right. Oh, look at y'all. You had a different angle. Bam. All right. So then we're going to come in with the celery here. No, I like it back here. Put it over there. All right. Boom. It's so funny how growing up, I always hated the smell of celery, hated the texture of it, but now I love it. It's very good for you, and it cleanses you out. I put it in my juices a lot sometimes. My juices, my smoothies. I used to hate it. That and water. But I love it now. So hey. I'm going to get this chopped up. Doing some pot roast tonight. Say what? That is a perfect season for it right now. It's chilly outside. You sit back, eat some pot roast, watch a movie or two, you know. Oh, I'm gonna be careful now. That was almost my finger. All right, so I'm gonna put that on a pan with my carrots. Definitely gonna do the onion. I'm not crying, you are. Don't come at me either how I cut my onions. Everybody has their way of cutting onions. Okay? Don't do it. Because I know how to use a knife. My mama taught me how to use a knife. Cooking purposes. Alright, so, yeah. We'll cut that up, chop that up. See? Look at that. Boom! Be on a cooking show like this. How do they be doing so fast? They be just chopping away, but listen. I know how to cut, but I can't chop how they chop because they be like, you know, they be like, me, I'm gonna take off a finger. And we ain't got time to do that. I ain't got time to be sitting up in no hospital for them trying to repair my finger back together. We ain't doing that. Alright, so boom. There you go. Told y'all in the first video. It's a habit, so don't come at me. I said so boom a lot. So boom. Alright. Boom. Oh. See, I gotta stop. You know where this boom started? The boom started from my father. Thanks, Dad. All that cutting. Made me feel like I was dehydrated. This stuff here, ladies and gentlemen, that's that good stuff. Especially if you're breastfeeding. Ladies, this stuff does wonders. Helps with your supply. Trust me. Coming from a mom who strictly breastfeeds. Just saying. Whew, that got me parched. Anyway, let's go. Boom. So, I gotta stop saying boom. We'll cut up some peppers. Only a few. Hate cutting peppers. I'm not throwing it on the floor. I got a bag here. Don't come at me. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. It's like Adele said, go easy on me. Okay? I'm going to try to be quick with this because, you know, I'm trying to give you a little preview of what I'm cooking. I don't want to have it to be extra long, like 30 minutes long. That's why I cut the time in half. Because I'm pretty sure y'all didn't want to see me cleaning and skinning vegetables prior to this video. We all gonna see me cut some vegetables. Look at me chop. Chop, chop. I'm trying to do this quietly because my baby's sleeping. And I'm not ready for her to get up yet. That's my little hip baby. That's my hip baby. You know what a hip baby is? She my hip baby. She gotta be on mommy's hip. Alright. So there we go. Boom. Now these onions keep... Onions. Does this look like an onion? Ha! And, oh, see? There we go. That's another thing y'all might catch me doing a lot. Is touch my glasses. I've been pushing these glasses like crazy. And it'd be like that, like if those that wear glasses, they like me, they know what I mean. When I don't have my glasses on, I still do the same thing. I be pushing my glasses up. What am I pushing? Nothing. I ain't got nothing on my face. Like I said, it's a habit. Don't come at me. So boom, we are almost done with this. Look at me chop. My pan smelling nice and hot. Oh damn, I missed. And the bag, literally the bag is right here. How I missed? Can't sign me up for basketball. Decline. Anyway, all right, let's go. So So I got my onions. I keep saying onions. This is not an onion. It's a pepper. It's a pepper. Now I'm gonna go for my potatoes. Got my taters. Before I do chop up the potatoes, I am gonna put my meat on the stove here. Come baby. Can y'all see how reliable? She hot. Let's not set the freaking thing off. For some reason, when it gets smoky in here, it be going off. You know what I'm talking about, the beep, beep, beep. Fire alarm. And I already went ahead and seasoned my my roast up just a little bit. Like I said, I already got stuff that I'm putting. Woo! I already got the packets that I'm using for my pot roast, so yeah. I'm gonna put that in the sink. I'm gonna let this brown up and do its thing real quick. Go ahead and turn this pan on. Ooh. Like I said, just wanna, what do you call it? Brown it up just a little bit. It smells good too. And my crock pot is already hot already, so yeah, we ready. I'm up here acting like I don't know how to use no tongs. Girl, get it together. Browning it up just a little. Browning it up. There we go. There goes. There goes. There goes. I can be goofy at times, but hey, I like to have fun. You gotta have fun with it, right? You gotta have fun in the kitchen, ladies and gentlemen. If you ain't having fun and you sitting there looking bored, your food gonna come out boring. You gotta be excited. Excitement. 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 Put that love on your food. My tongue keep getting stuck over here. Nice little sized roast over here. Come on. Ooh, child. Moment of silence. I got nothing to say right now. I'm just browning meat a little bit. Yep. Browning meat. Alright, so I'm gonna stop it there. Drop that in there. That's all. Let's go back over here. Alright, so bam. Let me shut this fan off. Anyway, alright, so 1 second. I had to wash my hands real quick before we cut up the taters. Okay. Alright. Alright. Focus. Focus in. Let's go. Normally my daughter's down here helping me chop up stuff, but we wanted to run upstairs and, you know, be on our phone. Her phone is more fun than being down in the kitchen cooking. You can tell I'm being sarcastic, because, hey, you need to get out here with your mama, helping your mama out, right? But no, hold jokes aside, she usually helps me out in the kitchen, so I ain't gonna complain today. I ain't gonna do it. That scared my finger for a second. That scared me. Look at this. This is so good. I'm almost done. Literally about to pop this in and let the what is that thing called back here? Losing it. Let the crock pot do its thing. That frees me up. I'm not gonna start my mac and cheese just yet. I'll probably start that probably like 3. I don't know, give or take. Because my mac and cheese ain't gonna take that long to cook. And if it takes you forever to boil some noodles, then there's a problem. All right. Hey, look at that. Look at me go. Anyway, okay. I'll go through so many paper towels. It's gonna be funny. It's bad. I know. It's okay. All right, so we're double chopping. I'll put that in the sink because I'm gonna, you know, wash those up in a second. Parched again. Whew. Chopping takes a course on you. All right, so boom. Let's bring you over here. Come on. Follow me. Follow me. We're here. We are here. We're on the other side of the kitchen, honey. Got my tray full of goodness. I got some beef broth that we're gonna use. Then I'm gonna get a little bit of water. Yeah, peep my thing up there, my family board up there. Got a bunch of my pictures up there. I did such a beautiful job since I've been home on maternity leave. I've been doing like little crafts and stuff. It came out cute. I'm gonna take a look here. Ain't that so cute? Like a couple pictures up. Me and my kids, my husband. All right, back to cooking. All right, I'm gonna turn it off my way and let's get to work. No matter of fact, y'all gonna watch me, right? After all, I'm teaching y'all recipes right here. Oh, there we go. Boom. We got our meat in, right? Put our potatoes. My potato fell. Put a potato in there. Just drop it all in there. And my hands are clean, so don't come at me. Dropping stuff. Just dropping in there. It looks so colorful. It's so beautiful. My husband likes a lot of vegetables and potatoes and all that good stuff. I think I cut up too much, but hey, leftovers. Leftovers in my house usually is like today and tomorrow type thing. I'm not gonna say the S word on here. All right, my meat is hiding. She hiding right now. All right, so boom. In the sink we go. Sorry if I made too much noise. All right, I dropped some stuff, but I will take care of that once I'm done cleaning the kitchen. Then we're gonna add some beef broth in here, right? Pour away. So this is only half a container. So I'm gonna pour that in there, right? And I got the reduced sodium one. I'm going to add some water in there. Woo. Let me get my little spoon. No, that's a little spoon. Huh? Got it. All right. We're going to sprinkle this in here. I think I need a little bit more water. We need a little bit more water. And then we're going to hit it with the ranch. I'm debating, you know, because it's my first time. She used the whole thing of it. I'm wondering, should I use the whole thing or, ooh, step on a tater. It smells so good. Should I use the whole thing or half? I'm going to probably go half. Because it's my first time using it. Smells good though. So I'm going to leave it like that. So for now, I'm going to get that in there. I'm going to let this cook and do its thing, right? Yeah, I'm going to need a little bit of water. So I'm going to let it do its thing. And while that's cooking, you know, as it's cooking, I'm going to periodically check on it. And if I feel like it needs a little bit more salt or whatever, I'm going to go ahead and put that in. But let me grab some more water. All right, that should be good. That ranch stuff smells really good. Listen, I forget who I watch, but hopefully she's steering me in the right direction with that whole, what do you call it? Ranch thing. I'm thinking tomorrow I might do some burrito taco, but either that or some egg rolls. I don't know. All right. Let me add just a little bit more water. I did put a lot of what do you call it, vegetables in there. So, ladies and gentlemen, my meat is hiding underneath it, but this is what it looks like. And I will be back when it's time for me to make my baked mac and cheese. And no, it's not Kraft. It's homemade. See you later. All right, we are back. So right now I am working on my mac and cheese. So I already got the noodles done. I do have my yellow rice going. Now I'm going to get my sauce going for the mac and cheese. Now, everybody makes their mac and cheese very different. And I say that meaning they use different seasonings, however they do it. Everybody's different. But listen, how mine is may be different to somebody else's. But listen, mine still be coming out so good. So anyway, I'm gonna get my stick of butter, or half a stick of butter. I'm gonna get that going. You guys can see here. There you go. I'm gonna melt that down. Wait for that to melt down. Beef stew. Ha, yeah, right. Pot roast will be done in about 20 minutes. You guys can see I switched it into a pot because I'm trying to eat. I should have put it in a pot from jump, but it's going well. Going really well. Tastes really good. The seasoning's there. The flavor's there. We'll just lower that down a little bit. Yeah, that's really good. All right, so got my butter melted. I'm gonna crank it up just a little bit. Now, everybody can use what they want to use. In my instance, I'm gonna use obviously some heavy whipping cream. Pour that in there as such. I just will use it all. I only had a little bit left in there. All right. So I got the heavy whipping cream going. Now I'm going to hit it with some sour cream. I usually do like 2 spoonfuls of the sour cream. Sometimes I do the I use cream cheese for it, but I don't have cream cheese, so I'm using sour cream. And I'm going to let that melt down and work that in. All right. So next, I do have some seasonings here, but I'm going to use that last. We're going to add some carnation milk here. I've seen this woman do a recipe with carnation milk, and the last time I did it on Thanksgiving, it was really good, and my mac and cheese went. So I'm going to pour some carnation milk in there. There's no set half a teaspoon of this, teaspoon. Do what you feel is right. Okay, so we're done with that. And that's coming to a little slight boil. Then we're going to hit it with the cheese. I had another bag of cheese. Hold on. What happened to the other bag of cheese I had? Did y'all take the other bag of cheese? Huh? Cam? Did y'all see the other bag of cheese that I had? Maya, you didn't? It was sitting on the counter. Oh. Ha, duh. Technical difficulties. We found it. So, ah, Lord. So this is the cheese I'm using. I use 2 bags of these. Sometimes I grate, but I ain't got time to grate it. We're gonna put that in there. We're gonna use 2 bags of that. And Walmart just started carrying these brands. They're so good. It has cheddar, Gouda, and Gruyere cheeses in there. See that? Dump it in. We want that nice cheese pull. So I'm gonna give it a good mix that in there. Let this cheese melt down before I add another bag. Yeah, I ain't got time to be grating, so listen. You want to grate? Go ahead. My mac and cheese always come out good. So I'm gonna mix that up in there. The cheese is melting in there. Might add a little bit of carnation milk, but we'll see. We'll see. And then we're gonna pop that in the oven. I should have had the oven going. Whoa. All right, get that oven going. You want to work that in. Yes, yes. You see that? Starting to come together. But we're not done yet because I got to add my little seasoning to it. I didn't make too much noodles because it's just 4 of us here. Well, 5, but the baby can't eat mac and cheese yet. She will though when she get older. Trust me, believe that. So last thing I'm gonna use, I'm not gonna use the whole bag of this, but I like to throw this in as well. Also from Walmart, is the Hickory Smokehouse blend, and I'm gonna use this a little bit. It gives you that little smokiness. And I like cheese. Everybody likes cheese in here. So I'm gonna add a little bit. That's good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and mix that in. I'm gonna lower that down because I don't want my sauce to burn. You know, some people do theirs with egg, no egg. I don't use egg. I used egg in the past, but yeah. You see that? That's some good mac and cheese. And it smells wonderful. All right, so what I'm gonna do, because cheese is already salty, so I'm not gonna go crazy on the salt. Add a little bit of salt in there, not too much. Hit it with some pepper. And then I like to go in with a little bit of garlic and onion powder. And then the cherry on the top of the ice cream, whatever you want to call it, is this bad boy. I love smoked paprika. So we're gonna hit it with that. Sometimes I would what do you call it? I would make some bacon and chop that up and toss that in, but I don't do that anymore. Try to stay away from that. So we give that a little good mix. And you see that? Look at that. It smells amazing too. Okay, and after you got that incorporated in, that's good. Gonna go in with a little taste just to make sure it's just where I want it to go. That's good. So I'm gonna shut that off. I gotta stir my rice. I was gonna make white rice, but my husband wanted yellow rice, so this is what my cheese sauce looks like. That looks really good. All right, so cheese sauce is done. I'm gonna transfer it into this with the noodles here. Incorporate that in there, mix it well, and then put it in my pot. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. You see that? Let me put some water in this. All right. Bam. So we're back. I'm gonna get a spoon here. I'm gonna mix that in. Oh, guys, look at that. I'm gonna show you when I pour it. Okay. And I'm gonna put it in a little baking dish like this. And then I'm gonna, oh, you know what? I forgot to take that out of the oven. Add my teapot in there. Anyway. All right, I'm gonna pour this in as such. Then I'm gonna hit it off with some. You see that, guys? Look at that. All right, let me set it up real quick because my wrist ain't wristing right. Normally I do. Sometimes I'll put the what do you call it? The cheese. I'll fill it up, put cheese on top of that, and layer it like that. But I'm just gonna. It's a lot of cheese already. Give me 2 seconds.